Hi Cancer, this is Riza. Welcome to your birthday month reading. I hope you guys are having a wonderful month so far. Heck, we're almost done with it. We're approaching the end of the month very quickly. But this will go on to the next month as well, this reading. So it's the entire month of your birthday, which starts around the end of June and goes through to the middle of July. So at the beginning of the month of June, you have Venus that's shining a light on you. So if you are looking for love or looking for a better job, now is the time to do it, as Venus rules those things, rules your money, and it rules love. So you have Venus in your sign for a while, so you need to take advantage of that. I think you also have Jupiter in there, so let me read some more of the details. At the beginning of the month, you're going to have Mercury in retrograde, which it has already moved into forward motion. But when it was there, it was in your 6th house. That is your house of health. So it was shining a light on what do you contribute to society. Are you healthy? Are you eating the right foods? Are you drinking enough water? Is there something that you need to change in your work life? So it's going to shine a light on that. So hopefully while Mercury was in retrograde, you were looking at these things and you were changing some of them because that's what it was focusing on at that time. Don't procrastinate on these changes because they can cost you later. So go ahead and do them. Your emotions, you'll feel better about yourself if you do change some of the things that are not right in your health, because that's what the 6th house is. Virgo, it has to do with your health, with the work you do for others. Dedicating yourself to others. It has a lot to do with health and health care. So focus on that for a little while and then try to tweak anything that does need some changes in the positive direction. Venus is in your 2nd house with Jupiter. The 2nd house is your money house. It may expand your money, or you may spend it yourself, so you need to watch out for that, because you're going to get, if you have money coming in, you might feel like you need to spend it or overspend. So watch out, because Jupiter is very expansive and it'll make you give to others. You'll feel very giving and loving and kind towards others, and you'll give a lot, you'll spend a lot. You have to watch out for that, because, and Jupiter coupled with Venus, it can blow you right out of the water where your money is concerned. It can give you, but then you'll feel like giving, so it'll just be like, wow, what the heck happened here? Okay, so maybe you'll even take a trip. You may want to take a trip, because Venus and Jupiter also will make you fall in love with some faraway place, and then you'll want to go there. That's what happens with Jupiter. It's a wonderful beneficence planet as well as Venus, but when they're together, they just make you want to do some crazy stuff, so you need to watch out for that. It'll shine a light as well on how you value yourself. Do you value your family? That's what I'm talking about. You might value them so much that you'll give away whatever money you make, or tend to give a lot. So you have to create a balance between your giving and your taking, your receiving, things like that. Because of those planets together, they can wipe you out. June the 12th, Mercury goes direct, but stays in the 12th house until July the 8th. So you're going to have it shining a light there, Mercury, in your house of the subconscious, the spiritual, the occult. So you might feel very spiritual during the rest of this month and the beginning of July. It's a good time to reflect on your life, study the metaphysical if you can, learn a little bit about it, learn a little bit about yourself. Spend time in nature. Pay attention to the signs that you will receive. On June the 15th, Saturn goes into retrograde in your 5th house of family, business, children, self-employment. It's going to shine a light on that, and it's going to clean up whatever you don't need in your life anymore. So it's going to take away some things. So watch out for that, because Saturn goes into retrograde. You need to be careful what it actually eliminates out of your life, because in the long run it'll be a good thing, but when it's doing it, it'll feel like a very big disruption to your life. So are you unbalanced? Because if you're balanced, then it won't feel so bad. But if there's something that's out of balance, you're working too much, not enough love life, not enough home life, not enough family life, or vice versa, it's gonna shift it some. So be aware of that. There's a new moon on the 12th. New moon in the 12th house on July the 16th. New opportunities will open up. So clear your mind so the new seeds can sprout. There's also, we just had the summer solstice as well yesterday. That's a good time to plant the seeds that you want to see sprouted by next year this time. This is a good time for you to meditate, to pick 3 things that you want out of your life, that you want to change, and pick 3 things that you want to see happen in your life within the next year. It's a bit of a white magic per se. You light a candle and you meditate and you burn away the little piece of paper that has the 3 things that you don't want in your life anymore, and then you keep the other under your pillow. You sleep with it for a while, and then you put it away in a little box. And next year, open it up and see how many of the things that you wanted to see materialize in your life actually came true within the year. Those are the things that you do on the summer solstice. Anyway, back to your astrological highlights. On June the 22nd, the sun in your first house, so the self, it will be energizing you, so be proactive, take action. In the last part of June, you will have a lot of energy, so it's shining a light right now in your first house. So you need to be proactive about what you do yourself. If you want to change anything, the way you look, your hair, the way you dress, now is a good time to do it, because it's how others perceive you. The house, the first house, your house of self. So if you want to change anything there, go ahead. Now is a good time to do it. The last 3 days of June, you'll have Venus conjunct in your second house. Could bring in some money, could bring in good news where your career is concerned. Also Jupiter is there as well. It's expansive, so money could go out as well as it could come in, which is what I was already telling you. Generally, you'll be able to open up some new roads for yourself in business this month, so be aware of that. Pluto is in your house of relationships, so hang on. For some of you, it'll be out with the old and in with the new, because Pluto changes things. He's like Saturn. They take out lots of stuff only to be replaced later with something better, but it hurts while it's doing it. So you guys are going to have a busy month, but where career is concerned, pay attention, because you could be excelling there. The cards that you have showing, what this reading is mostly about will be your work, your spiritual creativity. You have the Seven of Gabriel showing. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. So you need to defend what you have built. You need to defend your ideas. You need to defend your positions at work, at home, with your friends, because you will be challenged this month in your beliefs. And you need to stand up with them so that people don't push you around or try to change the way that you are, the way that you think. In your personal relationships, you have the getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you may meet someone new this month that might turn your head. If you do get to know them, see if there's someone that you really want to move forward with in the future, or if it's just a good friend. But you will be meeting someone, and as you get to know them, you'll be able to tell if this is going to be someone special or not. In your home and family life, you're going to be congratulated. Something good is going to be happening in your family. Some of you may have children that are being born at this time. Some of you may just be going out to parties or spending more time with your family. There's something that you will do. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So perhaps you'll be enjoying some celebration times with your family. Where your job is concerned, good things may be happening, and you'll be bringing it home. All right. Work and career, you have the Ace of Ariel. This is the Ace of Pentacles. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time or support, a change of job or a promotion. So you're either going to be moving from one position at work to another, you're going to have new jobs that are coming in. So this congratulations from your family. Could be because you're switching your jobs and you're going to be getting a better job that perhaps will give you more money or more time to spend with your family, and you'll be a lot happier. For some of you, it might even be self-employment. So any good ideas that you get this month, hang on to them. And every day take a little step towards making them a reality. As you see here, a fairy or an angel with lots of coins around her. So it's new ideas that will sprout, or new movements at work that are going to bring in some more money, and you'll be happy. Happier. Your spiritual advice for this month is go out in nature. It's time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. As you see here, a lady with butterflies around her and flowers. There's going to be a transformation in your life, but you need to reconnect with nature. You need to spend time outdoors, whether it's in a forest, walking, out by the ocean, rivers, streams, lakes. Spend some time outdoors. Get familiar with the rhythms of nature, with the rhythms of the moon. You're Cancer, you're ruled by the moon. So the more that you're familiar with the rhythms of the moon and nature, the more you'll be able to navigate through life. Because we are part of nature, we are so connected, and sometimes we're so busy working or doing other things that we are totally disconnected from nature. And that is a no-no. Because things start to fall apart and you wonder what's going on. It's because of your disconnection to source, to spirit, to nature. So you need to spend more time outdoors in order for all these wonderful things to start occurring in your life. Exercise is also another way to spend time outdoors, because you'll walk, you'll ride a bike, you'll skate, you'll go play ball, throw frisbee around a little bit. Anything to get you outdoors so that you can connect again with nature, so that you can ground yourself and transform from what you are now to where you need to be, so that all these wonderful things can happen. So that the Six of Wands can happen. All your creativity, you're being congratulated for it. So a new door opens in the physical, where your job is concerned, where your money that's coming in is concerned. Some of you may be moving, a new home, a new love life, and someone new comes into your life and helps you. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. This is going to help you. Stand your ground. Don't falter. If you're having discussions at work, stand your ground, stick with your opinion, because that could propel you into a different position, or that could propel you in a whole different job altogether. Because if someone is messing with you at work, it might make you look in another direction where you'll get a better job, more money, more time to spend at home, and it's going to be a win-win all the way around. Remember, if you meet someone this month that turns your head, get to know them a little bit better before you make any decision, before you do anything impulsive, before you move forward with a relationship. Alright guys, I hope you have liked this reading. Have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you again next year. Bye for now.